What if Nnamdi Kanu is truly dead? What will be the fate of IPOB members? There are speculations that the leader of the independent people of Biafran, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, is no longer in the land of the living. Before you wave it aside, consider the following. The woman who is saying that Nnamdi Kanu is dead happens to be the same woman who said that Abakari, the chief of staff to Buhari, has passed on even before it was officially released by Aso Rock. Now, people are really talking and taking her serious. If you know the lady called Kemi talks, you will understand that this writer is writing about. Kemi is saying that if Nnamdi Kanu is still alive, he should then come out and do an online video, which is the easiest thing to do. And if you look at it critically, she may be making sense. Making a video call is the simplest thing anyone can do in this self-isolation period. It is just a click away. But what if Nnamdi Kanu is truly dead? What does that mean for the members of IPOB? Will it be a case of cutting the head of the snake? If he is truly dead, then it means that the next is in command should take over. That is how it should be, right? After all, the true leaders are the ones who raised better leaders from their followers. And structured organization should have hierarchy and order of command. If the death of Nnamdi Kanu will bring any form of disorganization in the group, then it means that IPOB was never united in the first place. It will mean that there was no structure in the first place. Movement should not be circled around one man. It should not be heaped on the shoulders of one person. Let us not also forget that if the alleged death of Nnamdi Kanu is hidden, then IPOB is doing exactly what it is to stand against, which is transparency. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. Imagine. So people believe what this lunatic has just said about Nnamdi Kanu. I mean Kemi Olunloyo. Kemi Olunloyo, I want to know the whereabouts of your brother Osibaju and your president. You won't say anything about that, but you're saying what is not relevant and what is lies. Imagine. Did you ask or also think that Nnamdi Kanu is dead? When the military invaded his house, as they rumored then, almost hail Biafran under his leadership. Let no doubt arise in you about this. All hail Biafran, the kingdom of Elohim on earth. Nnamdi Kanu is not dead and is never going to die. Whosoever that is wishing Nnamdi dead will be the first to go. Imagine that. They did not say anything about this for a long time. They said he died last year, and nothing was said about it early this year. Why is it now that the Twitter removed our verification, removed our verification badge? That is why she came out and keeps saying nonsense about Nnamdi Kanu. So do you believe that Nnamdi Kanu is truly dead? Please don't believe it. Don't believe anything that anybody says about Nnamdi Kanu being dead. That is it. People are so stupid. I said their own like Kemi, but God has the final say to pay her. So they should just leave her. Nobody should insult or criticize or say any evil thing concerning Kemi because she doesn't know what she's doing. She's trying to revenge. So she thinks that revenging, when you want to revenge on someone, it's to tell the world that person is dead. That is a childish revenge. That is a childish one. So I'm not too happy with that. But since some Nigerians said that nobody should react over it, that since Nnamdi Kanu is not dead, then why the reaction? Why the curse or why the insult to Kemi Olunloyo. She has been saying things about politicians. They have been saying things about those that are influential. They have been saying things that are not real against man of God. Look at the man of God she said something about. She said the man of God has been sleeping with his members in church. Because of that, when the man of God heard it, she was sued to court. She was arrested by this man of God. Now that she's out, instead of her to learn a lesson, she keeps saying another thing, another bad thing, laying another wrong allegation, another false rumor, false news about Nnamdi Kanu. She's so much lucky that Nnamdi Kanu is not a person that is violent. If it were to be Buhari that you said is dead, then she would have been dealt with, or someone else that has scoring in his head. So I think with what she has said, she doesn't know what she's saying. Imagine that the first time she said it, that Nnamdi Kanu died. The second day she posted on Twitter page that Nnamdi Kanu did not die. That she thought Nnamdi Kanu is dead. That the reason why he said that Nnamdi Kanu is not dead is because of his friend KAYODE, who she called and confirmed that Nnamdi Kanu is ill and healthy. That is why she's coming back to the Twitter to tell Nigerians that Nnamdi Kanu did not die. So after then, the Twitter manager, whatever, when they saw or when they heard that she said she carried announced a fake news of someone being dead. When she talked about Abakiari being dead, nobody arrested her because that is a true not a fake news, but the true news that he really died. But Nnamdi Kanu that did not die, she now announced it on social media that Nnamdi Kanu died. That was why this Twitter management now removed a verification badge in their page. So with this annoyance of Kemi Olunloyo, do you know that she now came back the next day to also announce again that she said that Nnamdi Kanu did not die, that is alive, that she lied. Again, she said Nnamdi Kanu died. Imagine the childish behavior of hers. We have a lot of people in this world that they are very much younger in age and wise in thinking and in the brain. Why there are some that are very old in age, and when they talk like kids, they talk like babies. Do you know that Kemi Olunloyo is part of that? Is among those that talks like a baby, like a child. Because if he's not thinking like a child, she won't be saying all of these that she's saying. And again, she also laid a strong allegation on the late Dora, the former CBN chairman. Imagine that he's having an affair with Obasanjo. She did not lay all these allegations since all this while, when Dora was alive. Why now that she died or she's dead? She's so lucky that this woman is dead, and if she was alive and she laid this accusation, then she will be jailed second time, and this time around she will not be released because it's a strong allegation saying that Dora is having an affair, sleeping with Obasanjo. Imagine that kind of a stupid statement. She's so much lucky that that the Dora is not alive. So viewers, what do you think about the nonsense Kemi has been saying concerning Nnamdi Kanu? What do you think about the comment that I made and the comments of the writer? If you have any comments, please drop them below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to receive updates whenever I publish new videos. And please don't forget, share and like this news as well. Thank you as you do. Have a